Hey friends, it's Hattie from Honeybee Stampers. This is my last video for tonight. I'm going to show you the third project that you're going to get in your free card kit for the month of June for using the June host code. So this one is from, again, the mini catalog that's retiring. Nothing like last minute, it's actually retiring tonight. And so this is your last opportunity to grab this medley. And we're not carrying any product medleys in the next catalog that I've seen. I'll have to go back and look at the holiday catalog to see if there's any in there. I can't remember. However, so I want to show you guys this product medley and show you a couple projects. So this product medley includes, what a medley is it's a collection of products that don't have any specific design associated with it. So in the last video, I shared the project kit. That's the all-inclusive card kit, this one here, where it had the pieces were already cut for you and the designs were already done for you. Of course, you could always create your own designs with it, right? But this was an all-inclusive kit where it's already done for you. Sometimes people don't like that. They want to be able to be creative on their own. And so this is perfect for you. So this one is the flowering cactus, and it has the stamp set, the coordinating dies. It's, hi again, Leanne. It's got the designer series paper, some felt embellishments, and 2 bolts of twine. So that's what's included, no specific projects. And then you also have the flowering cactus refill kit. So if you already have the stamp set and the dies, but you still want more paper, more embellishments here, then you can order the refill kit, and it's actually on sale for $32.40, and you'll be able to get that. So the reason this product medley is so hefty in price is because it includes the dies and the stamp set. And the stamp sets aren't, you know, some just little stamp sets, actually a regular size stamp set. So I have the products here so you can see them. Set this to the side. So we've got our flowering cactus stamp set. Here are the dies. I like to take my dies off and put them on magnetic sheets. Makes it easier for me to get them on and off. And then we've got some of the designer series paper. So the designer series paper comes in a pack. There are, let's see here, 48 sheets to a pack. They're 6 by 6, and you're going to get 8 each of 6 double-sided designs. So let me show you what those look like. So here is another time where Stampin' Up, the designers, have used some very interesting color combinations. But once you start playing with it, you realize, oh my goodness, they're spot on. They're just so beautiful. This page right here, even though it has a other side to it, this particular sheet of the designer series paper is designed to be able to be die cut using the dies that are included. Oops, let me flip this over. So you can die cut these cacti out, and then here's one for these. And this is really fun because the artists have really done a beautiful job in shading and coloring it. So you're gonna have a really interesting project if you use this. You can die cut out the flowers here. Okay, and even the smaller flowers. So that's great, something to note. Make sure, I personally would probably not even ever use this side. I would just die cut all of that out and use it on projects. You also have some dies that stand alone. So for instance, this die right here creates a little cactus, or yeah, a little cactus. Can't hang on to it. It also looks like a pickle to me. And then you've got this one that this does not die cut anything, but it makes these little impressions. So that's fun. And then these also, they die cut, but you also can just cut out the cardstock itself and have a little see-through with that die. So fun stuff here. And I really thought the sentiments were interesting. The one that I'm going to use tonight is Life Can Get Kind of Prickly. I'm always here for you. So that's one that I felt like was a little bit different of a sentiment, but it's one that we could probably all use in our arsenal, right? So the projects, oh, let me show you the felt. So here are you're going to get a stack of felt pieces that just pop out. These are the little flowers that go, they can go on the top of your cactus or they can go anywhere really. So that's what they look like, and you get them in Calypso Coral and Highland Heather. see if I can find a different one, different shape. Okay, so those are so cute. You also will get a stack of these in the refill if you wanted to. And let's see here. Here are the projects. Now see, here's the card designer series paper that I had already die cut, like I mentioned earlier. So if you die cut them out, you're going to get all these cute little pieces that you can use on your cards. So fun. Sweep these out of the way here. I created 2 cards, very simple cards, using a layout that might look familiar to you. One of the Dragonfly cards used the same layout. And so this is you're going to get one of these cards as part of your card kit for the month of June. So let's put this card kit together. Hi, Nan. Good evening. A little late night stamping. Okay. We're going to do the Highland Heather one. And I believe this is Sahara sand that I used. And so what I did was I took the die, this one here that I mentioned earlier, and I went ahead and die cut the bottom of this. Well, not die cut, but I put the impression in there. So let me grab my die cutting machine, and it will shake the table, I'm sure. But I just wanted to show you how that works. So I'm just going to place this cardstock here, and okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's take a look at how that turned out. I love it. So it just adds a little dimension to it. You can feel it's popped out through the back. Doesn't cut anything, but it just adds a little extra something. So we're going to take that and we're going to layer these little pieces onto it. Okay, so what I did was I added a little adhesive to the bottom of this because we're going to slide that third piece in, and I centered it towards the edge here. Okay, that looks good to me. We're going to take this one, the Highland Heather piece on top, and do the same thing. Just going to add a little adhesive to the top. Okay, and then we're going to slide this piece in. And I'm going to eyeball it and try to center it. Just like that, and then I can add some of that adhesive back there to finish that off. There we go. I die cut this with the stitch rectangle shapes. And let's get those sentiments out that I thought were so interesting. This one says, life can get kind of prickly. We're inking that up in Highland Heather and there we go. I might have to redo that one. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to add some dimensionals to this little guy here. And dimensionals on here. All right. We'll get that sentiment down. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for joining. Just a little late night stamping session. The catalog's retiring and I just couldn't let it retire without sharing some of these cute projects. Okay. So that works for me. There's the front there. We're going to add some embellishments to that, but let me go ahead and add that to my card. So you'll get all the little pieces to create this card if you use the June host codes. And I'll share those again. Okay, now let's put one of these little, well, I found that glue, the liquid adhesive, worked the best for keeping these felt pieces on the project. So I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive to the top, like that. There we go. We'll let that dry. And I also took the 2 twine. So even though I wanted to pull some of that Calypso Coral, we've got Calypso Coral, and then we've got this, it looks like maybe like just a neutral twine of some sort. And I put them together and tied a bow. So here's my bow. And then we're gonna add this with a glue dot right to the cactus. Stick it right there. There we go. So that's the front of the card. Just fun, using all these different colors and putting them together. The inside of the card, we're going to stamp this cactus here. And what I did, this is a technique that I'll be sharing at Stamp Camp. We're going to be using one of our water brushes, and I'm going to stamp on, let's see here. This is mint macaron, and I'm just going to ink up this cactus here. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to stamp off. So let me just grab some paper and stamp off first. Okay, and then once I've stamped off, I'm going to take some of the Highland Heather, and this does not have any water in it. This is dry brush on the end, and I'm just going to pick up some of the color with the tip. And then what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of color to the cactus. I'm forgetting which one's cacti and which one's cactus. I'm going to have to go and check that out. I'm like confusing myself now. Which one's plural and which one's singular? You guys will have to let me know. Okay, so I've just added a little bit of the Highland Heather, and we're going to stamp straight down and straight up, and you can see how that adds the two-tone, kind of similar to the designer series paper. Let's see here. You see how they've got the 2 different colors on there. Okay, and then what I do is I just cacti. Okay, so cacti is single, right? Anyways, it's late. You just rinse this off and let it air dry, and that's it. But this is actually, it has a barrel that you can fill with water and use it like a aqua painter. So these are our water painters. Oops, twist on the opposite way. Okay, so then the other sentiment that I want to use says, I'm always here for you. So let's ink that up. Stamp that right at the bottom. Okay, that's what I was thinking, and then I got confused. Thank you, Leanne. So there we go. That goes on the inside of the card, and this card's done. So you're going to get the pieces to create this card. And let me pull in the other projects too, so that you can see that, and then talk about the door prizes, and yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. Last month we traveled to go visit family, so I was really busy with that, and it was fun, and we've just been playing catch up ever since. So here you're going to get one of these cards, the card kit to create one of those. Okay, you're going to get the card kit to create one of these, And you're also going to get the card kit to create one of these as a little thank you from me to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed those little stamping sessions. I will share a host code again so that people can see that if they decide they want to order, grab a couple things. If you place an order with me, you are going to receive that card kit. And then I'm also doing a door prize for my VIP. So I'll share a little, it won't be tonight, but I'll share a, what is it called? Like a survey for my VIP customers. And then you guys fill out that survey, and whoever fills it out, I'll do a drawing for the cute little ladybug trinkets. And then I'm also going to be doing this as a drawing. So this is that laser cut paper that we talked about in the last couple videos, and it has retired and sold out. So I have one extra kit, and so I'll be doing a drawing for those of you who place orders using host codes. And then what is the last thing I wanted to share? Oh, yes. If your order is 50 or more, I'm going to send you some of this twine. So some of the holiday catalog product uses Mossy Meadow in it, and so this would be really pretty for the holidays. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch up with you all again soon. All right, bye-bye. Hi, Brenda.